This is question 12. It's on page 597, and this is test 4, section 6. So this is a difference of two squares problem. So that means that we have one variable squared minus another variable squared. And this, the difference of two squares, it cannot have addition. So this would not break down into our difference of two squares. It has to be subtraction going on between the two different squared variables. So whenever you see the difference of two squares, you break it down like this. If you wanted to test it in FOIL, you would find that it would give you x squared minus y squared. So we'll just break that down and set it equal to 77 since we were told this equals 77. Then we're just given that x plus y is 11, and this can kind of be a trigger for you because in these problems, they will typically give you either x plus y or x minus y equals a number. And then we just bring everything else down. So now we want to get x minus y alone by dividing by 11 on each side. So this gives us that x minus y equals 7. And unfortunately, they're not asking for x minus y, they're asking for x. Okay, so they're asking for x. So we have to figure out how to get x alone. There's a couple of ways to do it. You could just combine these two equations. This would be solving through elimination. So you could just add these two equations. So this x plus y equals 11 is coming from the given information we received. So then you would just add down. So you'd get 2x. The y's would cancel, and you'd get 2x equals 18. So then you'd solve for x, and you get x equals 9. And that would be your answer. Another way to do it is through plugging in. So you could express, once you get x minus y equals 7, then you could express x in terms of y. So you get x equals 7 plus y. And then you can plug that into the equation that you were given. Oops. Okay. So you'd plug it into x plus y equals 11. So you're plugging this in as x so that everything in that equation is in terms of y. So x plus y equals 11. You'd replace x with 7 plus y, bring down the y, equals 11. So then you have 7 plus 2y equals 11. And then you subtract 7. So you get 2y equals 4. This would give you that y is 2. And then you could just plug that in a lot of different spots. You could plug it in here. X minus 2 equals 7. Plus 2 plus 2. This would be x equals 9. Or I'll just make some room. You could plug it into x plus y equals 11. So you know y is 2. So then you could plug in x plus y is 2 equals 11, and then you could solve for x that way. So there are lots of different ways to get the right answer to this equation, but they pretty much all hinge upon you knowing that when you have the difference of two squares, you have to break it down into x plus y times x minus y.